Hello, this is Keyboarder Hoarder here, and today we're looking at something from the lower end of the spectrum. It is a small, cheap beginner's keyboard, Casio sa-50. This is an update from the long 10 or more years in production of sa-46 and 47, and I've already covered the 46 and all of the presets in another video. The link will be in the description. So, let's see if Casio updated its sounds, if it sounds better or worse. The first thing, as you see, the shape of the instrument stayed the same. Of course, now in different colors, because it's in white and green. But also, if you want this classic dark look, there is a Casio sa-51. Same, but black. I think also keys stayed the same, which is not great because these keys are not very strong, and I've seen many of the units with broken keys. The layout of the buttons is a little bit different, because now instead of drum pads, we have shortcuts to piano, trumpet, and drums. In sa-46 it was piano and harmonium. Now we have an octave switch, so we can go up or down an octave. So this is a 2.5 octave. So now we have a 4.5 range. And here is a tempo button, there is a metronome, and the function. And in the function we have the tuning, so we can tune it up or down from the standard A 440 Hertz. Then we have a reverb on or off. I will strongly suggest to leave the reverb on. And then we have a beat, it's for metronome, so we can change the beat on the metronome. And then we have the transpose function, so we can go one octave more or one octave down. So it gives us even wider range of the tones. That is really great. And big button is now used for rhythm. The rest of the operation stays mostly the same. So I've decided to show you in this video some of the voices. Maybe I will cover everything in this keyboard in the future if you want. So please let me know in the comments. So my selection of tones, my custom craft selection of tones is, well, the first one is piano, acoustic piano, because I think most of the parents buy it for a piano, isn't it? Let's see how it sounds if we drop an octave down. And maybe even a lower using the transpose function. And let's see how high we can go with using both the transpose and the octave switch. Very good. That's a big upgrade. Okay, so the octave switch resets, unfortunately, every time you change the tone. But what can you do? The transpose thing stays the same. Yeah, you can reset it by pressing minus and plus at the same time. So the next of my tones is a vibraphone with nice tremolo. It sounds nice. There is no more digital glitches here, which was bad sounding in sa-46, if you remember. This sounds more crisp. Okay, so the next tone is nice electric organ with a vintage vibe to it. Let's try it with some rhythm. Unfortunately, there is no balance between rhythm and tone volume, so it can be sometimes too loud or too quiet. So the next one, the next tone, 23. Some kind of a harmonium, but if we drop it down, both transpose and octave, really good for a dungeon synth. Okay, so let's check tone number 25, acoustic guitar. Nice. And now the bass. The bass have now at least the bass tone, not too high, because bass in higher notes doesn't sound anything like bass. Let's see with the rhythm. Nice. And it can go really low. Tone number 38. It is a synth bass. Something like a mini book. Let's check it with the rhythm. So, why buy a Behringer Model D when you have the same in Casio? The next thing is some kind of a harp or a plucked string. So the next thing is the slow strings. Let's check it in the lowest octave. And in the higher one. Very cinematic. Okay, the next one. This was meant to be brass because it's in the brass category, but it sounds a little more like brassy strings. Analog vibe. The next one, 67. This is a flute. Very nice. This mellow sounds reminds me, with the tremolo and with breath noise, almost like from the mellotron. The next one, 73, is some kind of a analog string. This could be also some lead patch, I think. The next one, 77. I don't know the name because it's in a synth category, but let's hear it. I would say it sounds something like the choir. We haven't got any choirs here by the name of the patch, but it has a very lo-fi sound, and it reminds me one more time of the mellotron. So Casio has these mellotron-like tones, not only in this, but there are also some other Casios with mellotron sounds. I will show it in another video, but that's nice to have this very useful mellow lo-fi sounds. Almost tape-like sounds. Okay, but let's check the next one, the 79. Again, something lo-fi between the strings and the choir. The next one, 82. This sounds like a slowed down harpsichord. Very dungeon synth. Okay, let's check the 89. This is kind of a harmonium. We've got some other harmonium patches, but this one is nice because it's a double harmonium. Okay, I think it's enough for today. This was my favorite patches from Casiotone sa-50. I think it's a really big step forward. Sounds really much better. Please let me know if you want me to cover all of the presets and maybe the rhythms also. There are 50 rhythms in here. There are also built-in songs, but I think it's only for maybe for the kids. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.